And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And delighted to bring you Champions excitement. What might we see today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And away they go, off and running here in this Champions encounter. And a clever piece of defending. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Unai Simon plays in goal. Vinicius Junior starts with Gervinho out wide. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Julian Alvarez. Trying his luck. And a fantastic diving save. He's driven in the corner. Gervinho. And the flag does go up, offside. A special occasion merits a special mention. 200 appearances for the club as of today. He deserves all the plaudits.
Well, he's settled in straight.
Will it be? There it is! And just the ideal start. Well, the Dragons get the ball moving again. And a quick response is required after this setback. Can they carve out a chance? This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Francisco Conceição. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Trying to open up the defence. Well, that is all about awareness. Spotted the threat and shot it down. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the Dragons finding space on the flank. And passing it through. Can he finish? Splendid defending. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Good looking run. Hugo Ekitike. Can he score? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Griezmann. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Gervinho. Oh, good idea. Is this the equaliser? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So back underway, one goal apiece here. Promising attack. And just too much height on the shot. McAllister. Showing good defensive judgment. Vinicius Junior. Alexis McAllister. Griezmann. Possession lost by the Dragons. Lovely weight. Oh, mischievous. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Vinicius Junior. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Infringement spotted. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. A real opening now. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Ferreira. There to take it away. Gervinho. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he? Oh, that's a fine save. Well, the short corner routine. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. And that's going to be a penalty. But no further punishment.
Yeah, he's got off lightly there, you know.
This to put them in front. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Maybe dangerous here. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Yeah, he wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively, and we can see that he wants more.
Vinicius Junior. Perfect challenge. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the ball is moving again. Dragons hoping to build upon what was a positive first-half performance. Opportunity to level it. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Did a good job of cutting it out. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Gives it a go. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Joao Cancelo. Not a good pass. Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Could be dangerous. Chance here. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. And short it is. Zanetti. Now with Williams. And intercepting it. And does well to keep it in play. Alvarez. Ekitike. Nicely timed tackle. Ryan Gravenberch. Now Griezmann might profit for the lead here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
Vinicius Junior. Well, spot on with that challenge. It's with Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a really good run. Moura. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. Must be! Well, that attack collapsed completely.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself
Ekitike.
some snacks.
Is this the equaliser? Successfully cut out. Incisive ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
It's a neat move. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And should have been so much more incisive. McAllister. Plenty of support here. Could be! Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Nico Williams. Well, good idea. Can he finish? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. And cutting it out. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can he get them in front? Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Alvarez. Couldn't hang on to it. Tension building, still level. And let's give credit to the defending. Francisco Moura. Vinicius Junior. Oh, a pressing masterclass here.
Yeah, just not giving them any time to build there, are they?
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he's broken free. And what a save in the dying embers here.
Yeah, and I thought the game was done and dusted there, but he's kept them right in it.
Oh, and heading it just over the top. Vinicius Junior. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Could we see some late drama here? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Joao Cancelo. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get...
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for...